everybody. This is Eric, and I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. Man, it's good to be alive, right? Um, I was listening today to my mentor. I didn't get to watch him when he was live, but I watched the replay, and he was talking about the title of his was vision. Um, man, I just vision equals passion or something. Vision and passion, something like that. I don't know. My mind just went blank. I didn't write it down. so anyway, um, I'm going to say some things here. Okay, I'm at work. I'm on my break, and so I'm going to say this. I have some notes took down, and then I want to talk about things. And the majority of people in the world believe that they're missing something. For example, when I reach out to people, I'm always there. A lot of times that they say I'm stuck. Um, I don't know how to do it. I don't know everything that I need to know. And they come up with all of these um, reasons. To me, it's reasons why they can't do it, and they lose that passion. They lose that vision of what they need to do. And that was me. Um, I do that as well at times, just being honest. And so I'm learning every day. I'm getting better and better. Um, and so what we do is we think that we have to have more teaching. We think that we have more knowledge. We believe that we have to have more training. Maybe this is the reason why. Let's do it. Here's a training. Here's a training. You know, and we always need more help. We always need more help, and we always wish we knew the right people. We wish we knew the right thing to say. We wish that we knew when was the right time to call. You know, and so successful people. My mentor was saying, well, successful people create a vision. Um, and Steve Jobs, he said, Steve Jobs, who created Apple, said, when you have a clear vision, it pulls you in that direction. So there's people that are saying, I wish I could find my calling. I wish I could find my purpose. What's my passion? What's my calling? All this stuff, right? Um, and if you just imagine, if you'll just take time out of your day every day and create a vision. One thing that my mentor suggests is 6 phase meditation by Vision Lakhani. And there's a certain one that I will put the link in this video in the description. But you just close your eyes and you imagine. Now, I want to say this for me, I don't know why this was. But when I first started doing that vision, that 6 phase meditation, I mean, I kept falling asleep. First, what happened was I kept feeling like something was choking me. It was weird. Okay. And when he was talking about the relaxation, you'll relax your neck and your shoulders. I felt like there was literally something choking me, and I couldn't breathe, and it was weird. And you know, and then I just kept doing it, and then all of a sudden I felt that it was all over with, and I started falling asleep, and I could not do it. It took me, I don't know how many times I told my wife, like, I'm not going to sleep this time. And I'd put that thing on to close my eyes, and I would just be listening to it. And all of a sudden it'd be waking up, and my wife would say, good morning, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And so what I started doing was I actually started to put a timer on for 20 minutes, because it's about a 20-minute activity. And I put a timer on. So just in case I fell asleep, I would wake up. And I finally one day went through it. Now, have I been doing this vision thing ever since that time? No, I haven't. Okay. That's my problem. I've got to be consistent with something, you know. So if we can just imagine, if we can um, have a vision, right? Like we've always done before, like getting a job, driving a car, just different things, you know. I'm going to tell you a little story about a hospital that I worked at. Now, at the time, I worked for a company. It was power washing at this hospital. I power washed the parking garages. There was at the time there was two parking garages, and I used to power wash them. I worked for this. I worked for this company. Um, I worked for this company. I don't remember the company's name, but they were subcontractors through this children's hospital called Cook Children's Hospital. It's out in Fort Worth, Texas. And the company, something went wrong. Try again. I don't know if it's what is this? Why does it keep doing that for? I don't know if I'm losing connection or what. I'm hoping I don't. I'm hoping it doesn't lose connection. But anyway, so so what happened was I had a long time ago before I didn't really knew anything about visualization and things like that. I used to imagine when I was power washing the parking garages. There was actual. I worked for a subcontractor, and there was actually a this building. It was called the 901 building, and I got to know them, the workers that came out, and the lead person that worked in the building with the girls, that the housekeepers and all that stuff, and I got to talking to them, and I told them I was like. I was asking them about working for Cook Children's and everything else because my boss, the power washing, boss, he would always tell me that Cook Children's was a bad place to work. He says they'll work you like a dog. You don't need to work for them. And they told me all of all this stuff that, I just didn't know. I just didn't know if it was true or not true or whatever. So I just overheard things. So I never applied. I guess I believed it because I never applied. And I was like, he had been working for Cook Children's as a subcontractor. He was a lead guy and a supervisor, and he had been working for this company for many years. And so I'm like, man, he should know what he's talking about. So I got to meeting these people in the 901 building and getting to know them, and we would talk and everything else. And he and everything. Well, I used to imagine because when I was power wash, I'd power wash, but then the tank would go empty in the garage that I mainly power washed in. It would take a long time to fill up, and so because the water line was really the water line was you had this big gigantic tank for power washing. It was on this big trailer, and it would take a while to fill back up, right? So what I would do was I would just sit in the truck and I would close my eyes while this thing is filling up. It took usually 2 hours to fill up the tank, and so I would just sit there, and I started to think about, man, would it be pretty cool? I wonder how it would be if I worked for Cook Children's, you know, getting paid a little bit more, and things like that. And I started imagine, working for them and working at that 901 building, and that building was called 901 because of the address. And so I was like, man, it was 5 floors. It was business people for the hospital. supervisors and things like that. But I started just thinking about it. I was like, man, I wonder what would it be like to work for them, to clean the floors here, to be a floor tech here with everything. And so I just, I did that. I would do that all the time. Well, I finally quit that job when the power washing job, I quit it when I think I worked for 3 years, never got a raise, wasn't making much money. I needed something better. So I quit the job. And it was 2 years after that I decided one day to, you know what, I'm going to just apply at Cook Children's to see if I'm going to get a job. Well, they called me in for an interview. And when I went into that interview, the supervisor at that place, the lead guy, he was now a supervisor. And he remembered me from 901, the hard work that I did in the parking garage. And he hired me. And guess where he hired me from? The 901 building. He hired me from the 901 building, Monday through Friday, just like I had imagined, just like I had visioned in my head every single day when I was waiting for the tank to fill up for 2 hours. He created tap to retry. I don't know why I keep saying that. Tap to retry. I'm hoping this thing's going through. And so, another time was when my kids were little, and I was telling them that God gives us what we ask for, And so what I did was I got my two kids together, and I said, only me and y'all are going to know about this, and we're going to ask God for something. Well, we asked for a pair of green socks. Okay. And every single day we would come together in the room, and I would say, they were young, and I would say, I wouldn't ask God for green socks again, but I would thank him for the green socks. And my brother-in-law come over one day, one weekend. It was about a month later. He came over to help me on my job, floor cleaning job that I was doing, that I'm still doing. And he said, Ray, I have something to give to you. And Ray's my nickname, by the way. And he said, Ray, there's something I want to give to you. I don't want them. It was given to me. They're brand new. And he gave me a pair of what? Green socks. I mean, wow. I'm like, oh my gosh. My kids just looked at me. I said, see, I told you God provides. He provides, right? So successful people create a vision, right? So we've always done those type of things, and when you take expectations and you change it into appreciations, and you shift your focus from expectation to appreciations, we can cultivate gratitude, right? So, for example, let's give some examples. So expectation. I expect to get a promotion at work this year. Appreciation. I appreciate the skills and experience I've gained in my current position, which has helped me grow both professionally and personally. Expectation. I expect my vacation to be perfect with no issues. Appreciation. I appreciate the opportunity to take a vacation and the chance to relax and unwind, regardless of any small hiccups that may occur. Expectations. I expect my partner to always understand and support me. Appreciation. I appreciate the love and companionship of my partner provides, and I'm grateful for the moments when they do not understand and support me. Expectations. I expect to achieve all my goals by a certain age. Appreciation. I appreciate the progress I've made toward my goals so far, and the lessons I've learned along the way. And I'm grateful for the journey itself and the opportunities it has brought me. So, by shifting our focus from expectations to appreciations, right, we can cultivate gratitude for what we have and find contentment in the present moment. It helps us to recognize the value in our experiences and relationships, fostering a more positive and fulfilling outlook on life. So, vision leads to passion, right? Okay. And it's the power of clear direction. It is the power of clear direction. So, vision is a powerful force. It can ignite the flame of passion within us. When we have a clear vision, an inspiring vision of what we want to achieve or contribute to the world, it fuels our motivation and it drives us to take action. Um, it has profound connection between having a vision and finding our passion. And it gives a well-defined direction, and it can unlock your potential and create you a sense of purpose and propel you toward meaningful pursuits. So, vision is clarity, right? Having a vision provides you with a sense of clarity about your aspirations, about your goals, about your values. It allows you to envision the future, um, whether it's your personal life or your career or areas of your interest. If you define your vision, you can gain a deeper understanding of what truly matters to you and helping you identify in the areas in which you want to invest your time, energy, and resources. So now one of those things is overcoming challenges, right? Passion, though, is not immune to obstacles and setback. A strong vision acts as a source of resilience in the face of challenges. When you encounter difficulties along the path to your goals, your passion derived from vision provides motivation and determination to persevere. And it helps you to maintain the focus, overcome obstacles, transforming setbacks into valuable learning experiences. And your vision acts as a constant reminder of why you started and helps you to navigate through the inevitable ups and downs. Inevitable ups and downs. I don't know how to pronounce that word. So anyway. And vision also is the power to inspire others and support for our endeavors. When you are passionate about your vision, it shines through your words and enthusiasm. And the passion becomes contagious and attracting like-minded individuals who share your values and your goals. And through your vision, you can create community of supporters, mentors, and who can contribute to your journey and help you bring the vision to life. So by inspiring others, we can amplify the impact of our passion and vision, fostering collective growth and progress. So as you pursue your vision, you discover new passions, you discover new interests along the ways. Your vision acts as a catalyst for personal growth and evolution. And it encourages you to explore new territories learn and adapt. And your vision may expand, it may change, it may refine as you gain experience and knowledge and embrace things. And it continually allows you to cultivate passion and adapt and to keep your actions to align, right? So, vision is a powerful catalyst. It is. And a vision leads to passion. So by defining our vision and nurturing it with clarity, purpose, resilience, if that's the right wording, and inspiration, you unlock your passion and embark on a fulfilling journey toward your goal. And it is through vision and passion that you can make a positive impact on people's lives and the world around us. So you have to do this. You have to dare to dream big. You have to embrace your vision, and you have to let it ignite the flame within you. As Jesus said, let your light, it's not a little light, that song goes, this little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. No. It says that the light within you shines and brightens up a whole city. So it's not a little light, it's a big one. And you have that light inside of you. You have that vision. You have that passion. My mentor says, vision stands for vision inspires success in others now. Vision inspires success in others now. Something like that. So what's your passion? What's your vision? What's your expectations? What's your appreciations? Without a clear vision, you're not going to go where you need to go. I hope that this video was a blessing to you. Please leave a comment below. Let me know how it went. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you liked best. And thank you for watching. God bless and have a great day.